some of that fire on D.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Then it's Green, then it's Harden, and it's Springer in at the point. And for Minnesota, the 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just 3 to shoot. Russell from long range. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
For the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. On defense, the 76ers. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Also looking it over to the paint. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Left side, Harris shoots over McDaniel. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside, Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Back to Russell. Pass to McDaniels. They shoot again. He can't get that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight. They do have to play smart. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. So for the 76ers, their last game a win against Milwaukee.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Beasley outside. Back to Russell. Shoots the 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And it's Russell missing.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Now the pass to Towns. Beasley outside. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 7. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Towns. Outside, Russell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc. Springer pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets it go. He gets it in there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Russell with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Memphis. He gets that one.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Embiid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Russell's got 8 points.
Oh, look at the accuracy on Russell's shot. Even from deeper range, he's right on the money.
Harris outside. Here's Springer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Springer's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Deep 2 from Russell. The shot comes out, and it's Philadelphia the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Towns. Over Embiid. And it's Towns missing.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
Harris inside. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Springer. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And Embiid lays it in.
Timeout.
He's got 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Torian Prince comes in for McDaniels. Miller's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Beasley outside. Back to Beverly. Miller, that's for two. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's what they want to see out of Beverly. Decisive basketball. Nice, aggressive drive to the cup.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And here's Beverly. Pass to Noel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Millsap. Rebound, Minnesota. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Beverly. Millsap with the double team. Reed finds Beverly. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 15. Harden the pass to Milton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Korkmaz, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 26% early. Miller. Here's Reed. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Reed. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Inside and stolen by Miller. To the middle, looking for Beverly. He gets it there. Basket counts.
When Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient. He just has tremendous touch on these shots.
Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 11. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. Reed gets the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Philadelphia leading by 11. At the top of the key, Millsap. Milton in the corner. Here's Niang. Off target with his three. Timberwolves on offense. Passes to Reed. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive score, solid rebound, superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
For Philadelphia, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Layman, he's checked in for Torian Prince. And Okogie subbed in for Miller. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harden hits them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Beverly, the pass to Okogie. Floats one up. And Thibault sends it back. The pass to Niang. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 13. Back to Beverly. Pass to Okogie. Shoots from the baseline. Reed misses. Philadelphia's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Count it.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Timberwolves shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Isaiah Joe.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Noel. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
.36 seconds left in the first. Harden the pass to Thibault. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 15 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now, here's Reed. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Noel. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Layman. Also, Naz Reid out there. And it's Noel in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Beverly, the pass to Noel.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And the shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the basket by Harden. 17 points in the game.
Oh, that's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Here's Beverly. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Harden.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Bassey, the pass to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 20. And Thibault sends it back. Tries again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Here's Noel. The shot by Layman, no good. Now, Reed. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly. Embiid against Towns. And they double up Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Timberwolves call timing. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
Yeah, I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider, man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Russell kicks to Beasley. Misses the three. Philadelphia leading by 23. Embiid finds Harris. Here's Springer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Russell against Embiid. The drive by Russell. And the rejection by Embiid. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's good. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Russell kicks to Beasley.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Man, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Here's Embiid. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Their system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Russell with it. He's got 11 to stop the run. And he's good on the three ball. Russell's got 14 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Releases from 15, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Russell with the bucket.
Big Cat with the assist.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Embiid finds Thibault, and they double up Embiid. Poked away, down low, out to Harris, fires the three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Catch and drain. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
And here's Beasley. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Memphis. Russell inside, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris. That shot off, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And Russell is no stranger to scoring outbursts like this. He's an advanced guard who's moves to count.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside, Russell. Shot from the top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Here's Towns. Embiid with the steal. Millsap finds Embiid. For 3, Harris. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. McDaniels. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Harris dishes to Embiid, and the shot goes down. And that's now 19 points for Joel Embiid.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Pass to McDaniels. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Darius Miller, he's checked in for Minnesota. Philadelphia shooting a superb 63% from the field. Hilton the pass to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. For 3, Harris. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 20 points.
And the shot, I mean, it's come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Hilton the pass to Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side, Russell. All alone. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 25 points for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Russell with the rebound. And that one, good.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
Russell kicks to Prince. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Millsap passes to Korkmaz. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Korkmaz has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Embiid against Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Russell. Trying to answer points are back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with the ridiculous dunker off the drive.
1:53 left to play in the first half. Now, here is Russell. He's got 25. Kicks to Prince. And it's Beasley in the corner. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Taurean Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. Here's Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Philadelphia has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Niang, covered by Miller. From the top of the key. Korkmaz, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Okogie. Buries it down low.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide-open man easily.
The 76ers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. That one goes. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Reid, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Offensive rebound. Miller kicks to Beverly. That's tipped. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
Charles Bassey, Paul Reed, James Harden.
Here's Reid, 6 to shoot. Okogie, the pass to Beverly, over Harden. And it's Beverly missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
The drive by Green. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Noel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Both shots good from the stripe. One second left. A shot off that time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the 76ers. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Then it's Harden. Then there's Embiid. And it's Springer in at the 1 spot. Here's Russell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got 27 points.
Oh, some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
Here's Springer. He's guarded by Russell. Embiid, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime defensively.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Now, here is Russell. Defense is right there. Vanderbilt, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Beasley outside. Back to Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 31 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. They'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack. I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Harden kicks to Harris, launches it. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Now, here's McDaniels, guarded by Harris. Here's Russell to the middle, Towns, and the shot goes in. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From deep, Green, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
'76ers on defense. Towns, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Didn't think that was going to go in.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Towns for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Springer the pass to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring from there.
Beasley against Harden. Towns trying to get open, and it's in there. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the jam by Harden.
Really like seeing Harden take it strong inside. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And the 76ers making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Beasley outside. Towns down low. Embiid's there. Out to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Embiid. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Towns for 3. Here's McDaniels. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. It's Harden with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And that one's good. Russell.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Here's Russell. He has 35. Wide open look, and they pick up 2. Russell's got 37.
Now just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show is going to get you a win in the league. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Minnesota making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Joe's checked in, and it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Beasley outside. He kicks to Prince. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. The pass to Joe. Inside. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 29.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Russell. Prince outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Philadelphia has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Darius Miller comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverly in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Here's Beverly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Joe. And it goes down 2 points. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Beasley over Millsap, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition?
Take a break.
On the fast
break.
break tonight. That's been a huge factor as well.
Free throw, good, Beasley. George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Beasley drops both of them. Philadelphia has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Feibel can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Noel, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Reed, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Millsap finds Milton. Rebound, Minnesota. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Noel. defended by Milton. Noel passes to Reed and a missed layup. Philadelphia dictating the flow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 48% so far in the third. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Drills the three-pointer. Noel's got 8 points.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Here's Milton. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
To the paint. Here's Beverly. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the inside. Millsap. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And that one falls for Millsap.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Over Milton. Rebound by the 76ers. Milton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Millsap kicks to Niang. Here's Milton into the lane. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Reed with the steal. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Noel. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Here's Noel, defended by Milton. Now the 76ers on the break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Milton.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's Beverly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the basket is good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
They get it back, and it's sent back by Millsap. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Beverly. Reed with it. Back to Beverly. Clock at 6. Over Milton. And it's Beverly missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Here's Noel. Drains it from beyond the arc. Noel's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Minnesota. Here's Korkmaz, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Reed. No good on the last second attempt there. James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Okogie. Layman is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Noel in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Reed the pass to Green. The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pass to Reed. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Here's Beverley. It's not going to go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Green, the pass to Reed. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Liang. The three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Okogie. Top of the key, McDaniels. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Noel, no good. Philadelphia dictating the flow. And there's the pass to Bassi. Here's Niang on the wing. Green traps in the tray.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Layman, pass to Noel. Back to Layman. Over Reed. The shot by Layman, no good.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Bassi. The shot from the low post is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. McDaniels goes up and lays it nice and easy. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Beverley. Pass to Noel. Back to Beverley, looking to get back on track here. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Shots good by Green.
The agility from Green when he goes inside is impressive. I mean, his fluid motion gets him to his shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A nice shot by McDaniel. 9 points for Jaden McDaniel.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Here's Joe. It's hauled in by Noel. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And finished off by McDaniel.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Josh Okogie. He hits both from the stripe. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Pass to Noel. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And Green gets it to go.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Noel. Outside, Towns. Beverly finds Miller. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Noel. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Jalen Noel.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Green, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And they get it back. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thibault, the pass to Joe. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Miller outside. Kicks it to Towns. Passes it to Beverly. Here's Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you could put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Charles Bassey.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. There's the pass to Miller. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Springer, good.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Pass to Towns. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Bassey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
They retain possession. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Paul Millsap's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. The 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Noel passes to Miller. Here's Lehman. Millsap covering. Over in the corner, Beverly. 4 on the clock. They need this. Green with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the 3-ball is good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Pass to Springer. Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did, but they all made me.
Green, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns with it. Now Green defending. Towns, the pass to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Here's Springer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Left side, Towns. Here's Beverly. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Noel uses the glass to finish the layup. Noel's got 16 here in the second half. To the middle, here's Bassey. Up and in on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Beverly, the pass to Miller. Beverly against Green. And it's Beverly missing.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Noel. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Prince in for Jake Laban. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Noel, and a strong finish with two hands.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Springer, defended by Beverly. Springer can't get it to go. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Joel Embiid.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
The 76ers making a switch here. Milton's checked in. That one is no good. Passes it to Joe. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And Beverly